There's a lot of dating advice out there these days, and it usually swings between two extremes. There's the people that tell you to just be yourself, and then there's the crowd that gives you this endless list of changes to make, or tries to turn you into a character that you're not. Instead, I want to talk about what women consistently respond to over time. As men, we need to think about what type of man a good woman would want to be with, and that is a gentleman. So in this video, I have 9 qualities that women look for in a man, and all of these are through the lens of a gentleman. Every woman has her own preferences, but there are clear patterns that come up when you see what women look for in a long-term partner. Before we start, I'm Nick and welcome to my channel where I discuss Gents style and lifestyle. I make videos on a wide variety of topics on how to dress well and how to live well. So if that interests you, then click subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm posting there regularly and I have a ton of fun content planned. First up, women look for a principled man. This one sounds basic, but it's the foundation of everything. This is the man who has standards and who's confident in his own skin. Confidence is attractive, and women respond to the man who doesn't need constant validation, but instead is grounded and has self-respect. This is communicated in how you carry yourself. You need to be the man that is confident no matter what room he's in. You're someone that can hold eye contact, speak clearly, and be comfortable with silence. Don't be overly jealous or needy. For example, if she's taking hours to respond, instead of double texting or overthinking, just go about your day. If this is something that happens frequently, it could actually be a sign that she's not that interested in you. At the same time, you need to have standards. This is especially important these days. Don't tolerate disrespect. When something happens, address it promptly and directly, and then move on. Confidence is rare these days, so work on it because it can really help level you up. Number 2 is an intentional man. An intentional man does not drift through life or dating. He takes initiative and he plans. He follows through. He doesn't leave everything up to her, whether it's making plans or keeping the connection moving forward. There's still the expectation from women that you as a man will make the first move and plan the date. This effort also shows up in a different but very obvious way: how you present yourself. You need to be well-dressed and well-groomed because it shows that you care. Focus on building a wardrobe with well-fitting clothing and clean shoes, and make sure that you care for your clothes. For grooming, have a consistent routine that you can maintain. Women always notice the details, so ensure that your hair is tidy, your facial hair is trimmed, and your hygiene is top-notch. I've heard many horror stories from women on that last one. Skincare fits into this as well, and it doesn't need to be complicated. A simple routine is all you need. If you're looking for one that's uncomplicated but works, then I'd recommend Hanley. The challenge with a lot of skincare brands is that you have to piece together individual products and build a routine, which takes time and is quite frankly a big pain. But what I like about Hanley is their skincare systems do that for you. They make skincare easy, which makes it easy to be consistent. Their skincare systems come with everything that you need: a gentle face wash that you can use in the morning and night, an exfoliating scrub to use twice a week to keep your skin smooth, an AM moisturizer with SPF to protect your skin during the day. Yes, SPF is necessary in winter as well. Just because it's not hot outside doesn't mean you don't need protection from the sun. It also comes with a PM moisturizer to use at night to help your skin recover while you sleep. And you can even level up your skincare to include other products like their eye cream, super serum, retinol stick, and more. If you're interested, thanks to them sponsoring this video, you can get up to 40% off your first Hanley box, plus a free gift worth over $20 using the link below. Women notice the small details, and this is a simple way to show that you're a man that puts in the effort. Next is that women look for a considerate man. Women pay close attention to how you treat people and whether that version of you is consistent. Anyone can be charming for an hour. The real question is, who are you when you're tired, stressed, annoyed, or when you don't have anything to gain? You need to be genuinely kind. Treat service staff like waiters with respect. Don't talk down to people. Don't make jokes at someone else's expense to look cool. And most importantly, you need to be reliable and follow through with what you promise. So many people these days are flaky and they ghost all the time. Be different. If you say you'll call her, call. If you make plans, keep them. Communicate clearly and be mature. And if you're not interested in her, instead of ghosting, talk to her and be honest about how you feel. That kind of consistency creates trust, and trust is attractive because it signals that you're safe to be around. Next is that women love a man who's driven. This one is probably the one that I hear most consistently from the women that I talk to. A driven man is attractive because he has direction. It shows that you have your life together when you have purpose, and you're actively driving your life forward towards the goals that you set. You don't want to be a man who's going through life aimlessly or who makes his girlfriend his sole purpose in life, because then you become needy. You don't want to be that. Women will be turned off by it, and it's not healthy for you. Have a greater purpose in life. Purpose can look like a career you're committed to, a business that you're growing, a craft that you're improving, or even a disciplined routine in a gym. The point is to have something that you wake up every day to advance. Your passions are important here too. Be the man that lights up when talking about a topic that he cares about. It's attractive when you can dive deep on a certain topic, and it makes conversation and dates more interesting. Number 5 is a playful man, and I'm talking about having a good sense of humor. It matters more than people think, and it doesn't cost you anything. When you have a good sense of humor, you can take any ordinary moment and turn it into something memorable. This makes life feel lighter, and it can create a sense of comfort for women, which is important. It's an easy way to build connection. The key is doing it right. Can you tease without being mean? And can you handle being teased without getting defensive? Don't take life too seriously and be able to laugh at yourself. Humor also shows emotional intelligence. If a date is a little awkward at first, humor can help smoothen it out. It's also a window into your personality. If you can make a woman laugh, it's the quickest way to her heart. Number 6 is that women look for an honest man. In a world of mixed signals and games, be someone who cuts through the noise and is upfront. No one wants to date someone who's manipulative and deceiving. An honest man is someone who communicates clearly, even when it's slightly uncomfortable, because he values trust more than short-term ease. This shows up in simple moments. If he's interested, he makes it clear. If he's not, he does not string someone along for attention. If he can't make a plan, he says so early, and he offers an alternative. If he makes a mistake, he owns it quickly instead of deflecting it or flipping it back on the other person. Integrity matters here too. Do what you say you will do. Your words and your behavior should match. That consistency is integral to any relationship. The bottom line is simple. Honesty makes people feel safe, and emotional safety is one of the strongest forms of attraction there is. Number 7 is that women love a competent man. You need to know how to do things and handle tough situations. A competent man can handle his life without needing someone to manage it for him. He pays his bills, he keeps his space reasonably in order, and he takes care of his health. All of these things signal stability. This isn't about being perfect or having everything figured out by a certain age. It's about being responsible and resourceful. When something goes wrong, you don't panic and blame everyone around you. Instead, you look for a solution. You need to be able to make good decisions, especially under pressure, handle logistics and planning, and take accountability when you make a mistake. Women notice this because if a man is disorganized or inconsistent, it inevitably seeps into the relationship and affects it as a whole. Competence shows that you can build a good life with someone rather than needing to be rescued. Next, we have a cultured man. Having intelligence and knowledge about the world is so attractive to women. From my own personal experience, women love it when you can teach them things. Maybe you teach them how to play a new sport, or tell them a story about a place that they've never traveled to, or even share an insight about something that you read in a good book. Women love it. An experienced man is a valuable man. Be a man who's curious, has interests, and is constantly learning. Maybe you're interested in style, food and wine, history, art, music. Whatever it is, go deep and learn more. For example, wine is something that I'm trying to learn more about, and I'd like to take my WSET, which is the test to become a certified sommelier. If you're looking for some ideas, I just did a video on how to build elegant taste across all areas of your life, including culture. So if you're interested, I'll link that in the description below. Lastly, women look for a steady man. This is the one that often separates the men that are only fun to date from the men that are worth building a life with. The big question women ask here is, would this man make a good lifelong partner? And would he be a good father? You need to be someone that can be depended on. If you're going to have children with a woman, you need to be able to step up and provide while she's pregnant. You need to be patient. You need to protect her. You need to be emotionally stable. The man is the rock in the relationship. And a good example of this was the late Queen Elizabeth, who famously described her husband as her strength and her stay throughout their 73 years of marriage. Being a steady man is something women prioritize in a long-term partner. At the end of the day, none of these qualities are about being perfect. They're about putting in the effort consistently over time. And the good news is, these aren't traits you're either born with or you're not. They're choices that you make every day in the way that you speak, the way that you carry yourself, and in the way that you treat people. So here's the challenge. Pick 2 to 3 of the 9 and work on them over the next couple weeks. Not all of them at once, just a few to begin with. because small changes done consistently are what actually turn you into the kind of man that a woman would want to be with. And I'm curious, what else would you add to the list? Thanks for watching, gents, and I'll see you in the next one.